And, hey, girl. Hey, old.
Hey, old is right, girl. We are very, very old.
Old. How are you, girl? How are you? What's new with you? What's new with you?
Let's see. Apologies, dear listeners. I was sick last week. We did not able to do our
We
recordings.
did not able to do
I'm
our.
sorry, my brain's a little frazzled today. I've had been working and dealing with doggies and storming, and it's a
Sorry. Oh
lot.
my God! I'm trying to turn off my phone. It keeps on saying, "Try that again." What were you doing,
I
girl?
said I've been dealing with doggies and storms all afternoon,
Oh
so I'm a
yeah.
little bit like, you know that story. I've told you many times. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, I'm sorry, dear listeners. I had a bit of a cold. I now I think it's just allergies at this point. The cold virus part I think is gone, but allergies persist, girl. She persists.
She
She persists, like
persists.
Maxine, honey. She
She
persists.
persists.
Allergy said, claiming my time, girl. I don't care if
Claiming
you don't have a cold. I'ma
your
claim my time.
time,
She pushed that cold virus right out the door and said, "Thank you, honey. I'll take it from
girl.
here. I'll take it from here for the rest of the year."
Girl, 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 girl. So you're caught up on Drag Race, I'm guessing.
Girl. If she is back next week, I will be gagged. Not 2 out of 3, no, I'll be so upset. I'll be so upset.
So it should have been three Denali, right?
Yes,
Or the other thing is two Denali,
my
one Tina
my
Burner.
personal my personal,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm messy. I would have died if one of those had been Nicole Page Brooks. I would have died. I would have died for them to bring her back for the lip sync SmackDown, girl. Oh, that flat wig. I would
That
have
flat wig,
died.
that flat wig, Jesus.
Girl, please answer my prayers.
Girl, yeah, and the worst part about this was Mistress did not even seem like she was enjoying it.
She
Like
wasn't
she was
enjoying it.
just off. It
Last week, like this was a really good exercise. We haven't had one of these in a while. This was a really good
mm-hmm.
exercise about when delusion meets reality.
Mm-hmm.
And like she was mad purely
Mm-hmm.
because she thought she was so good.
Mm-hmm.
And even worse is that I didn't realize how good she thought until I saw that character show up on her. She started like she brought it back on her social feeds, and I was like, "Really, girl?
Girl,
Like
why
you?"
you follow her?
No, I don't. It just pops up on my Instagram like
Oh, I
things,
would
like
I
that
would
whole
I
like.
would immediately just swipe past as fast as
No, no,
possible.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I
Mm-hmm.
saw it, so I was like, "Oh," and especially because the girl apparently liked it. So like that was why the internet was buzzing about it because like even though she's like a nobody at this point, like
Mm.
I guess in reality TV circles, it's still a thing.
No.
Which is why I've never gotten involved in this circle. If it ain't a competition based on talent,
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably not gonna be watching it.
Mm-hmm. 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 Like Utica Queen being back on Project Runway.
Girl, I cannot
I
wait.
can't wait either. I
When I
can't
look at her
wait.
portfolio of things that she's been doing since that show,
Mm-hmm.
I want because she is the realization that Chris Marsh should have been if Chris had like the taste level
Yeah.
that Utica does. Because Chris had the talent, he just didn't have the taste.
And I think she's Seventh Day Adventist, which is odd. Or Jehovah's Witness. She's one of those. How she reconciles that with her homosexuality, I do not know.
I mean, girl, everybody's got to reconcile something.
Have you watched before we still got a few more
Like I
minutes?
say in that video, pig feet. So
Have
everybody
you,
got to reconcile
girl?
something.
That don't, dear listeners.
Mm.
If you don't wash your meat first, there is there's two different kinds of things to do. You either soak meat in water and you throw it all away. You don't just rinse off meat. It is not a thing. It is not healthy. It is God, it spreads bacteria everywhere. I hate watching people wash meat. It is one thing that
This one lady recently, I guess she's a cooking influencer of some type. She just went on like a little tirade about it because somebody said something about that, and she was just like, the head thing started going. I was like, oh Lord, here we go. So yeah,
so
I
now
don't know.
things like pig's feet and chitlins, you gotta wash. because you got to clean them out, right? Like you
Oh,
have
girl,
to
I know.
wash them.
Remember, Big Daddy Maim was a big fan of pig's feet. Remember every
But
Christmas? I
but
used to complain.
like chicken and stuff, you don't wash it. You just the USDA has been very clear. I mean, it may have changed now underneath the new
The
whatever.
USDA says, "Girl, eat that stuff raw.
That's how you get your vaccines.
Get that brain worm. Get that brain worm."
Girl, we give the vaccines to animals now, and that's how you get them, by eating them. But have you watched the K-pop Demon Hunters movie yet?
No, I've seen like a couple of things about it recently, and I was like, "What is this?" So
Where
I
have
just
you been? It's like
Honey-
the top streaming thing on Spotify and on Netflix
I mean,
for like the
thing is
past
that
3 weeks.
I don't watch as much Netflix as I used to, so I don't get like I don't see the stuff because I don't watch it very often. And usually, if I watch it, the way that
You see my
Roku
face?
does, well, the way Roku does now,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you go on top of your thing,
Mm-hmm.
it will take you and show you the shows,
Mhm.
and you don't have to like scroll through it. So I don't really see as
Mm-hmm.
there's a couple of things that recently that I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that was back, like things like that,
Mm-hmm.
all because I've been going straight to my shows.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I will be adding that to my list this
Mhm.
week. 'Cause it
It's
sounds amazing.
cute. I don't like the ending, but it's cute. We'll talk about more after you watch it. And like
Cute. I don't like the ending. but
like
it's cute.
I like it's 1 hour and 39 minutes long. I like 1 hour and 25 minutes of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a very specific number.
Well, I don't know. I'm just
Very
guessing.
specific.
Did you see that movie yet?
What movie?
What's his Doodles movie? Wes Anderson, new one.
No, not yet.
Girl, you were buying tickets. Did you not go?
No, I said I was looking for tickets.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And there was only one place showing them, and that was
Mhm.
down in Miami Beach, and there was one showing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, well, if I get there, I get there, but if not, that'll be okay. I'll
She
be
didn't
alright.
get there.
She didn't get there, honey. She didn't make it, girl.
She didn't even try.
She didn't make it, girl.
Wait,
she'll
it wasn't
make
showing
it.
anywhere in Fort Lauderdale?
Mm-mm. It was already out of like the regular rotation. So
That's so weird.
She didn't make it. Girl, you're a more art house market than we are. Y'all are more art house than we are. I've looked up multiple times when things are out or whatever.
Mhm.
Like the play, there's show times up there, and the night out here. Y'all are a different art house market. So
Well, look at us. We're
the only art house
bougier,
movies that we
we're-
watch, the only art house movies that we have here are Pedro Almodovar's. That's the only art house that plays down here in South Florida.
Lord.
That's it, girl. And that shit'll be on there for like 2 months of showings. Don't get me wrong, I love his movies, but literally, like,
Girl,
That's-
speaking of Latino representation, did you know that we have a Patreon? Dear listeners, if you go to patreon.com/Mims and Maim, you can throw some money. Dear listeners, neither one of us are Latino. Hey, babe.
weed girl.
Babe.
Yes.
Babe, did you know? Did you know we have another podcast? That's
What?
right. It's called You Slay Me. It's a Murder She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim,
Yes.
we have a website.
What?
MrMahaffey.com. You can go there, find out what we're not up to, and that's about it. Hey, May.
We're doing little things. I'm doing little things.
Little things. Little things.
Yes.
Like that girl, that author has another book that is so that author I sent you about the
Yes.
chitlins.
Yeah.
He's like been making books since 2018.
Oh.
And like some of them are
Oh, honey, I didn't know how long he'd been in the business for, but my social media has well informed me
Okay,
about
good.
this person.
okay, good.
Because
good.
apparently recently there was like I got my 2 alien homeboys pregnant. or
Yes.
something.
Yeah, okay, good. Good. Hey, Maim,
Yes.
did you know what I love?
5-star reviews.
That's right, Maim. I love 5-star reviews. This is season 7, episode 3, Mary Jo versus the Terminator.
I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. I'm Julia Sugarbakers. And that's Marjorie. Just so you will know, and your children will someday know, is the night The lights went out in Georgia. The lights went out. The lights went out. The lights went out. The lights went out. And that is the night. The lights went out in Georgia.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, now you do.
What?
And girl, let me just tell you, today, as part of, cleansing our soul, my husband and I watched two black women making the Kwanzaa cake. So,
Wait, like making those?
making her Kwanzaa
You
cake.
have to send me this link.
I will.
You have to send it to
And girl,
me.
it wasn't acorns, it was corn nuts. I don't know why she was calling them acorns.
That I'm telling you, some things really do need to be classified as actual art. That is one of them. What that woman did on camera.
Why don't you just get some chocolate icing and some cinnamon icing and some vanilla icing and just mix all three together?
Or just get chocolate icing and add vanilla to it.
Well, there's also cinnamon. There's also powdered cinnamon.
Well, in either
Girl,
case,
that's got to be the grittiest icing. Like that's the key right there. That she uses so much cocoa powder and so much cinnamon. It's gotta have a texture to
like,
it.
I mean, just
Like the sand of the Sahara. See, it's all.
it was so bad.
It was like, why is this Kwanzaa?
No, stop right there. It was just like, why? That's all. That's all you needed. Just
Andrew Cuomo's ex-wife, y'all. Andrew Cuomo's ex-wife. Where's Sugar Baker's
They
girl?
were married?
Till like 2023.
I had no idea. I don't know that
my
much about
God.
Sandra Lee other than like her video clips.
Oh my God, yeah. She was married to him during that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Semi-homemade girl.
Mm.
That was Neutrogena Jackson, rest her soul's favorite show.
Oh, Neutrogena.
She loved making that shit. She's like, it is semi-homemade. She would say that all the time.
I mean, that's half of our drag, really.
Semi. I mean, yours is homemade. Mine's.
I mean, I don't have the fabric processing facility here.
Or
so
are you stringing wigs? Like, are you
laying on each track?
are you getting some acrylic yarn from the store, ripping it off into individual threads? Because girl, it ain't human hair. Ain't nothing natural about it. Are you getting rayon?
Speaking of, did you see they're having a big birthday celebration for Carrie Colby up there with Dana St. James and Tia Chanel girl? I was like, Miss Mims need to make a little step through, honey. Put on a little kid wig and
For
step
Carrie
on through
Colby
there.
here? What? I didn't know Carrie. It's Carrie Colby. You mean Kirby Colby?
What did I say?
You said Carrie Colby,
yeah,
the
Kirby
one
Colby.
from Drag Race. No, you mean Kirby. You mean Kirby Colby.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, Kirby and I
Tip on
never.
through. Come on, Mims. Your pillow kid wig on. Tip
Nah.
on through.
Kirby never really cared for me.
That's why you should tip on through, girl. Happy birthday.
I will say at the memorial for Winnebago.
Yes.
So, dear listener, I know we have taken a tangent. So this is, I was part of a
Collective.
collective for Winnebago as she was her last show. Like she was getting ready to die. Like she was there. They had to carry her up onto the stage to lay down to watch stuff, and people were like gathering money for her funeral and like that sort of stuff, right? So people get up on stage. There's a lot of sad numbers and sweet numbers, and like I was like, what is this? Backstage, Jackie, because Jackie was in the show too. Jackie looks at me and says, "Lord, Mims, you ain't been here in a while." And like I had my bra upside down. I had like crazy stuff, and people are like, "What is this?" And they were
What
like,
is
They're like,
This used to be the standard, girls.
that's what Jackie said. Jackie was just like, this used to be what it's like. God, who's the big queen from Greenville? Oh, God, I can't remember her name. She's one of the she's like one of the ones around here. Not Big Shirley. It's a
Which
different.
I love the fact that like to me it's amazing that world had evolved to the point that people were looking at you like a freak show.
Yeah.
And you're like, girls, we built this.
Girl, so I got out there and I did Born This Way by Lady Gaga.
Beautiful.
Which was one of Winnie's favorite songs.
Beautiful.
I get out there. So keep in mind that people are coming back as they get done handing over the tips to
Of course.
why do I want to say it's like I think she's a Brooks. Because of course she is. Handing them over to her as they get done. And, you know, at this point she'd maybe made $100.
Right.
Maybe like I was 5th or 6th queen in. She maybe made $100. This was like a 2-hour show.
Fundraisers back then.
So I get out there. I do my part. Girl, apparently I woke the place up because I had handfuls of 5s. Like, I kid you not. Like,
Occasionally, Miss Mims has to show up to remind them who she is.
handfuls of 5s. And I go backstage and just drop them in her arms. And she's like, oh, thanks. I'm like, you know what? I first of all, she also thought I was going to keep it, like try to sneak out with it. Like, what part of me not needing this do you not understand?
Lulu, this is a hobby, girl. This is a hobby and passion. This has nothing to do. I don't know. Now you see. That's why me and these other I cannot, because I'm like, y'all don't understand what it's like when this is an actual passion and not like how you pay for your race fronts. Like, it's very different for people like us. We show up because we want to, and we want to give people a good time. It's very different. So,
Yep.
girl, don't give me
Drag
started.
queen. Oh God. Wait, who's on the Kirby Colby thing? She's probably doing that.
It was Tia Chanel and Dana St. James.
That's it.
Yep.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sure there'll be like special guests. I don't, I'm sure there'll be special guests, girl. There's always special guests, honey.
No, it's not. Who's that? Jinx Matthews. Who was the anyway? Girl, where's Sugar Bakers? We're already 16 minutes of this bullshit. We better get.
It's a very straight ahead episode. Though.
Is it straightforward, girl? Is it very
straightforward?
Is it very straight? Unlike the next episode we're getting ready to do.
I don't know why you disliked it so much. I love those kinds.
It's the worst episode.
Listen to the diamond shorts.
Girl, Julia's here, and she's got a black sparkly gown.
But you almost said thing. It's a pantsuit. Don't forget.
It's a pantsuit. And she's going to be in the fashion show, girl.
Don't do it, Julia. Don't do it, girl.
So, dear listeners, if you don't remember, the last time Julia was at a fashion show, she mooned everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And Carlene is making fun of her a little, telling her it's very brave. And Anthony's like, we don't talk about Full Moon Friday around here. And Carlene says, well, it is legendary in Poplar Bluff. A time that Dwayne Dauber would get drunk and start mooning people, they called it pulling a Julia.
Yes. And that's getting a little butt.
Mm-hmm. Girl, why are you looking at his bony ass?
No, I'm just saying, you just know it's a skin
You do
butt.
like a white man with a bony ass.
I don't, actually.
I'm trying to think.
No, I don't.
I don't think I've looked at any of your ex's asses.
I've never been no, dear listeners, this is not a rejection of all things twinkish or thinness or things like that. That's never been a thing for me, an attraction to me.
Girl,
so.
Speaking of twinks, what did you send me with that little weird elf?
If I had to see it, you
I
had to
showed
see
my
it, girl.
husband that, and I was like, "Can I fast forward?" He's like, "No, we have to watch all of it." I'm like, "Okay."
Sometimes Instagram shows me stuff, and I'm like, I gotta share this with
You
somebody.
don't. You do not
If
have.
I have to suffer from it, so does somebody else.
Half is such a strong term.
It ain't even all. It ain't done. Let me tell you right now, Miss Mims. I don't even send you all of it. I evenly space out the mess that Instagram shows me. So
Girl, are you drinking Tang? Because your tongue's real orange.
it's kind of like Tang. It's like the Mio version of Tang.
Mm.
So orange. Girl, why you so orange?
Got to block all this. So Mary Jo's here,
Hey, girl, hey.
and she's writing a letter to the school board, and she asks Julia to proofread it. Now, it's very important. Where's my camera? It's very important that it's proofread.
For the context of this, it's
For the
proofread.
context, it's camera proofread.
One word is the difference in this episode. So
Proof. So they're getting rid of AIDS education and sex ed in schools, and she's very upset about it. Was your family okay with you going through sex ed?
they didn't care.
Okay,
We're
mine did.
hospital kids. Nobody cares.
That's exactly right. Like
We're hospital kids. Nobody cared about hospital kids.
no,
Like
no.
it didn't matter if you were super religious. None. If your mother or father worked at Iredell or Davis Hospital,
Because you've already heard it.
exactly, none of them cared.
Yeah. This man.
I do not. I've never, and at this point now, with us being the age of parents,
Mhm.
the idea that you think for any particular reason that teaching your children to be safe about sexual activity, as if a large percentage of them are not already doing it, I swear, especially in our generation, because people in our generation are starting to do the same exact thing. And I'm like, y'all did go to high school the same time we did, right? In middle school, like, why are y'all acting as if like them doing that is something new? Because they've been doing that since forever.
It's Jesus. It's Jesus and gays get HIV.
No, not Jesus and gays. Gays named Jesus. Let's get HIV.
Oh God, I love a good Jesus.
Right?
So Anthony, they start talking about condom like commercials, and Anthony said, some people find them tasteless, and Mary Jo just starts quoting a douche commercial right there.
Summer's Eve brings back freshness every time.
Girl,
I'll never forget that jingle.
I told you we used to sell douches at the Dollar Tree, right?
You did, girl. They
Musk
still sell 'em,
scented
right?
douches.
No, you didn't tell me that.
Musk scented
No,
douches.
honey. That's not what you
Musk.
should be going for, girl.
Musk
That's not what you should be
scented
going for. Your JJ should not smell like the Serengeti, honey. No.
And then one burst one time in the dark. We're like, what is that? That's a Musk scented douche.
If
Like,
I had a puck band, I would call them Douche Explosion. Yes. There we go. That's
douche
it.
explosion in the Musks.
And then 20 years later, the Musk break free, and then they're separate. And now forever, they're just like, why are you guys called the Musk? You're like, oh, it's a story. We're gonna
Dollar
tell
Tree.
They're playing at like Lollapalooza, like 2086. They're
Girl,
like,
not Lollapalooza.
They still have it
2087. We're
every year in
106 years. I know it's still a thing. Lilith Fair is not a thing, so I will never be able to.
I know, misogynist. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. My God, if they brought back Lilith Fair now, it would be a pop girly explosion. And I wouldn't be mad at all.
Well, it would be
Billy, Sabrina, like, oh my
Chaperone.
gosh, Ariana. Oh my God, let's do this. What are we doing? Please.
Yeah.
Oh, Olivia Rodrigo.
I
Oh,
love Olivia Rodrigo.
oh my God, this needs to happen. Like, we need to be like pitching this to somebody. I mean, we have no
think we
money
just
for it or
did.
funding for it, but like, put this recording in front of somebody.
I'm sure it's in front of somebody all the time.
Because technically, that is, I mean, think about it, right? If we take generationally, that time period was about empowering women. Now we have a
Yes.
generation of pop starlets who are pretty freaking empowered.
Yeah.
And their music is pretty reflective of that.
Yeah.
That, hey, this is technically the evolution of Lilith Fair. It might not be like, patchouli smelling or things like that, but.
Did you watch Wicked yet?
Oh, I keep forgetting it.
Oh, it's fine. You don't need to.
No, I want to.
No,
I
you
just
don't-
keep forgetting.
You don't need to.
The problem is that it's on Peacock, and the only time I ever look at Peacock was to do show number 2.
Yeah.
So now it's gonna even have to have an even more
Girl,
conscious effort.
you don't even have to
That's what I mean. Now I have to
like
have
just
a
drop that
conscious
subscription.
effort. Oh, it's for free with Xfinity down here.
Well, BJ's here, and she tells Joy it's very brave of her for doing a fashion show.
Girl,
Because-
they can talk about your butt again.
And exactly, she's like that made it all over the news everywhere. And BJ's pretty pro condom ads because she really likes those Calvin Klein ads with the cowboys and it's better than movies, and some of them
I
Calvin
was
Klein ads.
surprised when she said that. Calvin, that sounded more like a Polo by Ralph Lauren ad. than
No,
Calvin
was
Klein.
it? I thought there was the dude who was sitting on the side of the car with the with the jeans and no shirt.
That might have been Calvin Klein.
That-
But when she said that, when she started talking about the horses and stuff like that, I was like, I think that's more of a Ralph Lauren thing. But the '90s was a haze. I was barely paying attention to boy things then. If there wasn't a supermodel, I didn't really remember it that well.
Cowboy
That's how
90s.
gay I was as like a tween. Is that I wasn't even paying attention to boys because I was obsessed with supermodels. Oh God!
Uh-huh.
I just realized that. Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, how sad is
Uh-huh.
that?
Is that Naomi Campbell? Oh no, I don't care.
My God. Mims. Oh my God.
Said Cindy Craw. Oh no, that's not. Who was
It
that?
just dawned on me. Like, I really didn't care. Who was that one? The first male model that I paid attention to. It was only because he was like featured in fashion shoots with them. It was he was like the first male supermodel. Marcus Schenkenberg. I'll never forget that. He was like this European model, and the only reason I noticed him is because he was with all of the girls. I was like, oh man, he's handsome.
Hey,
It
gay.
wasn't even like a lustful thing. It was just like, that guy's handsome. Jeez. Ugh, no wonder.
Well, BJ bought 4 billboards,
I'm sorry, what?
and she's creating something called BJ Says, which has like a caricature of her on it,
Mhm.
and one of them is about literacy.
Okay.
One's about the environment.
Okay.
One of them's about the Second Amendment rights,
Mhm.
and one of them is about vegetarians need to shut up.
It's like this was made today.
I know, right?
Like, literally. BJ represents an entire part of the population.
Well, Julia hands the letter back and suggests to Mary Jo to type it. Julia rewrote it.
I'm sorry.
Rather than proofread, she copy edited it.
Oh.
Yeah. And Mary Jo's upset and feels like she was graded. Anthony tries to keep them a little bit more calm.
Of course.
They both tell him to back off. And Julia starts being a little rude and condescending to Mary Jo. Mary Jo storms out. And then there's a call for BJ about the sign, and then another one, and she starts being called Satan's crafty minion because of the vegetarian thing. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, so
t-shirt
we
made.
got some conflict. We got vegetarians versus BJ and Mary Jo versus Julia.
I would have a I would definitely have T-shirts made from some of those things that they were saying on there.
Yeah,
It's pretty
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Those vegetarians, though, they can be brutal.
You used to be one.
I was never a brutal one, though.
No, because you unfortunately, you're one of the people who actually needs to eat meat. Otherwise, you start falling apart.
Yeah.
So you weren't brutal because you needed vitamins.
I'm like staring at other people's food, like, why am I doing this? Oh wait, I know.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Wait, was it your ex? Is that why you were doing it?
Oh yeah,
I did not know that. Then why'd you keep doing it for so long afterward?
because because how does mental illness work, dear? Like you have convinced yourself to do things out of like a way of survival, and sometimes those tactics are difficult to shake. But you've never been in that type of situation, so it's very difficult.
There's some kind of crazies I just won't ever understand.
No, exactly. There's just not. I mean, you know, in your head, you do everything you can to cope with a situation and make it make sense so that it's okay for you to keep doing that situation. And then after the situation's over, your brain still is holding on to the original thinking until it eventually, sometimes, not always for some people, until you're like, oh, wait, why did I start doing this? And why am I doing this now? And yeah.
Well, what's in your head? What's in your head, zombie? Zombie. Zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey. Oh.
Oh.
Well, girl, it's later at Sugar Baker's, but it's the new house.
Hey, new house.
There's even more people calling. Some are calling BJ capitalist. Some are calling communist. The last one called her communist. She told them and they told her to go back to Russia. And she's like, well, Russia's capitalist now. And they got even more upset.
You and BJ sound so much alike.
And she said this all because vegetarians are protein deprived.
She's not wrong.
Anthony's worried about Mary Jo because Mary Jo's been gone a while.
Oh wait, so she has not come back in the whole episode.
She has not come back yet.
Oh no, girl, we cannot have this. We can't be having more cast members leave the show.
Well, girl, well on last season, so it's not like there's a lot left.
Yeah, but any like the viewers knew that.
That's fair.
We can't be having like this will be 3 girl. We cannot. Mm-mm.
So, where am I? Oh, Carlene's like, who would you choose between the two? Mary Jo was the best friend, but Julia would kill her.
Who would you choose?
Neither. I would just look at him and say, both of you being assholes, calm the fuck down.
You are so BJ.
That's the Mims way.
Like when we first started this show and we had to pick a character of who we are, it's very clear that you're a BJ. It's very clear at this point. Even just 3 episodes in, it's very clear that is your character.
We'll see if that holds for her entirety. We'll see.
Even the billboards. That sounds like something you would do. If you
it's true. It's true. It's true.
Nobody thinks that they are the smartest person in the room like you do.
I don't think that.
Oh, phrasing. Dear listeners, it's been like this our entire life.
Carlene said it's about as upsetting as when she found out that Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve was filmed in November.
I didn't know that. When she said that, I was like, wait, what?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
Now, because it's live on the street. It can't be filmed in November if it's live.
But even like when I remember like back then, it made no when she said that, because like we were a Dick Clark Rockin' Eve family, so like I remember specifically when they would go over to the West Coast, which always was in studio, that it could have been filmed ahead of time, but like it just
apparently when the Late Late Show was a thing.
Okay.
And it was hosted by What's-a-Doodle, Conan.
Yes.
He would do the New Year's for like Central Time Zone on his show.
Yes.
And like that is a key memory because my husband's from Wisconsin. Is a key memory of him just like doing that and like
Yeah. We used to like our family used to always let me stay up like in the early days because I
Mhm.
used to like to celebrate it in every time zone. It's like, yay, let's get ready. And, like literally every time zone until like 3 in the morning, and then we could go to bed.
Girl, the thing is, I know you were up for the very first one, Japan, and you just stayed up for that full 24 hours and not even tired at 3 o'clock in the morning that next morning.
It's exciting.
It's
Like
a new year.
I used to love watching like CNN because it always broadcast the different like
Uh-huh.
fireworks and stuff like that. I was always fascinated by it because just every single area had like their thing that was like theirs, and like they used to have like the Chinese dragon, even though it wasn't like Chinese New Year, they would still celebrate the New Year with like
Mhm.
all of their festivities. Yeah. Oh, what good days! But I still had joy as a child.
Well, so Mary Jo's here, and she asked them to take sides.
Whoa, Mary Jo, it's a little sudden.
Anthony's like, no, no, no. I'm like Switzerland. BJ's like, well, the only thing Switzerland ever gave you was cuckoo clocks. Did
Good
you ever
chocolate,
watch
too.
the
Good
anime
chocolate.
Italia, which is kind of racist?
Italia?
Italia.
I don't think so.
Oh, girl, it's about it's not. It's a little insensitive because it is Japanese and it's from the late
Okay.
90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
It's about Italy, who's Italia,
Okay.
and Germany, and during World War II. They are all
Oh.
characters of just after and during World War II.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Oh, the English version of Japan talks with a Americanized Japanese accent.
No.
But if you listen to him in actual Japanese, he has the same accent. So
No.
it's racist against himself too.
No.
It's pretty fucking funny. Like
Oh my gosh.
there's
That
hold on
sounds
just 1 second.
insane to
I'm gonna
me.
pause this 1 second because I've got to tell you something.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So
That's too much. That's too
Uh-huh.
much.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
you should
God.
watch it.
No, that sounds amazing? Question mark.
Oh yeah, like it's Big Brother. You just God. Then you meet Big Brother Rome, who's just this big buff dude. It's hilarious.
What in the world?
That's
I
exactly
love
right.
that you will talk about this, but then at the same time, when I talk about Boba, you're like, it's too much. It's too much for me. It's
Well,
too much. I'm
okay,
like,
so
this sounds like too much to me.
the thing with Boba that's too much is things are happening too quickly. Like that's what's too much. I can't.
Okay.
I can't. There's
This
nothing.
sounds like that kind of anime as well, though.
No, it's not. Like there's
Okay.
there's story.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give it a give it a spin.
Give it a
girl.
go. They're only like 15 minutes an episode.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
They pack a punch, girl.
They
pack
do. They
those
do.
short- those little
and
half
they talk
ones.
about the history and their Chibitalia. So it's a
Yeah.
little
Oh my
kid,
God.
and so the conceit is he's dressed up in like an outfit for like a little kid, and Germany thinks he's a woman. So it's
Oh,
uh-huh.
okay. That sounds like a lot of things. A lot of good things, but a lot of things. A lot of good things.
and the theme song's fire. Anyway.
It's nothing like an anime theme song.
So BJ explains it to Mary Jo that basically that Julia and her think a lot alike, and they have opinions and ideas, and if the world would just listen to them, they think it would be a better place, and it would be a better place because they're right. I don't need you to have that shitty grin at me.
I'm not saying anything.
As I
I was
already
listening to
know.
you. I'm just listening to you right now.
Well, Julia's here in her pantsuit.
Hey, Pantsuit. She looks good too. She does
did.
look good.
She did. Unlike that accent you just did.
You,
So
why are you coming for me now? What did I do? What did I do?
nothing. An abundance of it. So, Mary Jo, Mary Jo's left. Julius basically says, well, Mary Jo started it. So we're at the fast show now, girl. And it's we're at whatever that hotel is they keep on going back to.
That's right, girl. Still that same backstage that the devil, the lights went out in Georgia, girl.
Uh-huh. So Carlene is nervous. She thinks that the vegetarians are being bloodthirsty.
I mean, they do throw blood on people.
There's a woman who comes over to talk to BJ, and Carlene's butts in. It's like, what'd you have for lunch? What'd you have for lunch? What'd you have for lunch? And she's like, quiche Lorraine, and Carlene could not remember quiches to remember if that one had meat in it or not.
This would have been the perfect time for like the B-52's quiche Lorraine to start playing, and then they just have a dance party.
I mean, I believe they are
they're in
Atlanta's own,
Georgia?
right? Yeah.
Well, they're in Georgia too, so it's like it would have been perfect together.
Yeah. I don't know that song. When you think of the B-52s,
Yes,
what is the second song you think of after Love Shack? Then
Love Shack is the second song I think about.
what's the first song you think of?
Rock Lobster.
Okay, my second song is never Rock Lobster, because most people say Love Shack the Rock Lobster.
Yeah,
Do you know what my song is?
Planet Claire.
Why are you going random?
That's my
No,
number
Rome.
3.
Rome.
I always forget that that's a B-52 song. To be honest with you, I always think of it more like a Michael Stipe song.
That's not Michael Stipe. That's
No.
Shiny Happy People.
No, I know that. I'm saying to you, I think of all of that at that same time frame.
Okay.
Because they were similar. They were similar releases. Like they came on the same time.
Okay.
So I never remember that song is their song. Because I always am like, oh yeah, like when they did stuff with REM. It's like, nope, that's different. So yeah, no, but those are my 3.
Yeah, you pick some songs there, girl. Because if you go Spotify, where are you Spotify? If I can spell S.
If I could spell Spotify.
Spotify. Yeah. Look. Oh no, dismiss. Let's look for B-52s and see what their songs are. B-52s. The B-52s artist. And their songs are number 1, Love Shack. Number 2, Rock Lobster. Number 3, Rome. So Love Shack has 296 million listens. Rock Lobster has 92 million listens.
Mm-hmm.
Rome has 49 million listens. What was the third one you said?
Planet Claire.
Has 17 million listens.
I mean, I didn't. You're asking me what I personally think about, so this is my personal stuff.
No, you're wrong. So,
Thanks, BJ. Our whole lives.
no, I haven't called you wrong your whole life, just most of it.
Well, there's the first 4 years. That's true. You're right.
And then there was college where somebody else was calling you wrong in a much more detrimental
I wish you
way.
had been there to tell me I was wrong. That would have been nice.
Somebody should have been telling you they were wrong, but he was singing. I saw a Instagram feed with the one, and he was like, it was a question somebody posed to him, and can anyone ever tell a story that's too long? Is there like a time limit on how long? And the thing that came to my mind immediately was yes. Just that he went on like a full Instagram like reel to talk about it, and I was like, I didn't watch all of it because there is just the one word answer. You don't have to explain it. You just have to say yes. Luckily, our dear listeners can listen to us blab for stories for 50 fucking minutes. Thank you, y'all.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you so much.
God.
I was gonna ask you a question about blabbing, but I can't remember what it is now.
About blabbing?
Yeah.
Like not blab something?
No, you didn't blab something. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Any
gonna
pause
ask
it, or
you.
is this a...
No. This is
Okay.
like this was back to Drag Race again. Because when we were talking about Drag Race prior. So, do you when Mistress is having her little thing, right? Like her, I'm gonna ask you because do you think that she truly is in that level of delusion, or do you think it is all part of like her act and her brand at this point?
It's part of her actor brand. I also don't think she
Okay.
wanted to be there. I also think that they should have disqualified her for touching Aja.
That made me so mad.
I think that
That made me so
because
mad because like
if Aja had slapped her, she would have been disqualified.
could you imagine if somebody had done that to Aja in the ballroom scene? That would have been
She
not
would have
good.
she would have
That would have gone very different.
yeah.
And you could almost see it on Aja's like
No,
you
you could
see
not
that,
almost
that
see it.
you could see that ballroom moment
Uh-huh.
where Aja was like, "Girl, like I gotta remember where I am right now.
I am getting paid for this.
I gotta remember where I am right now. I'm getting my bag. No, thank you. Because I'm
Yeah. When Ginger said, "Girl, you in danger," I'm like, "Yeah, you are. You touched somebody without their." I don't like people touching me if they ain't supposed to, and I don't believe Aja does either.
No. So when you said blabbing, I'm like, oh, that reminded me because I meant to ask it earlier.
Well, the woman who approached BJ really likes her literacy billboard.
That was the funniest of her 4 things that
It
she
was.
suggested.
It was.
I loved it.
So we're back in the room, and Julia tells Mary Jo she looks pretty. She apologizes, and like they start chit chatting, and Julia's like, "Yeah, I don't even know what you were mad about.
Oof.
You overreacted over a silly little letter," and
Oof.
Mary Jo's like tells her the fuck off, and ends it with the one thing you have to understand is sometimes your opinion is wrong. And so Julia goes to like fix herself in the mirror, and Mary Jo comes up behind her and said, No, we're not done. Am I making you uncomfortable? Well, now I'm going to be stuck on you. And like gets right behind her, and her dress gets stuck to her.
Girl.
Well, it's time for evening wear, girl, and they're going out there. They're playing Moon River, which Anthony said, ooh. So they walk, and they're connected to each other, and Julia's counting, and turn and rip.
Now, I want to say, because one was wearing sequins and the other one was wearing that kind of silky charmeuse material, all it needed was a stagehand to unlatch them. Like
I know.
I thought all it could have been a
Girl.
1 minute thing.
Girl, I know. You and I both know
I
that.
do love the walk they did though.
Oh, yeah, it was very
great.
good.
It was giving very like bosom buddies from Maim. I was into it.
So we're back at Sugar Baker's Girl. And BJ said she'd never seen fine silk shred quite like that before.
It's because it's charmeuse girl.
It feels like you like that word.
I love
Charmeuse.
charmeuse. It's a good word.
Charmeuse. It does
Like
feel good off the
puce,
tongue.
right?
The
Like
use,
puce. There's something about that hard and then soft at the same time. Mm-hmm.
Charmeuse.
Love it.
Charmeuse. So Anthony's like, strong relationships can be formed from adversity.
Aw.
And BJ basically says, I'm going to throw down a mat on the floor so you guys can duke it out and get this over with.
That's what I would have paid to see right there.
They're like, do you want to take this out? Julie's like, you want to take this outside? And Mary Jo's like, no, it's a little cold. We'll take it upstairs. So they start walking up the stairs. Mary Jo like pushes her a little bit. They start fighting and laughing
Like
on the stairs.
Like little sisters.
And they apologize to each other. Mary Jo said she's going to tell her off regularly, though, because it is cathartic. They decide to go and finally see BJ's billboards, except the one with the Second Amendment, because... And Julia goes on to a little tirade about the Second Amendment. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you find yourself a Miss Georgia Wild?
So I had one listed until the very end.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did love that little pantsuit thing Julia was wearing.
Okay.
Until she came in that red trench coat, and I was done.
So, girl.
I was like, bitch, why do you look so good right now?
So that's hilarious. I had one, which was Mary Jo in her outfit, because I thought with the belt and everything was very pretty, until Julia came in that red trench coat.
She looked so good.
Like, it was such good color red.
It
Right?
was a
like,
good color red. It was
was
cinched perfectly.
It was apple red. Like, it was so good.
It looks.
We don't really wear colored trench coats anymore, do we?
We don't wear colored anything anymore because this freaking country has lost its entire appeal with color, which is so stupid to me. I had a long rant about this recently with my husband.
Girl,
and
it's not just here. Because I'm thinking back when I was in Europe, it wasn't as color. It was.
Well, it's just everywhere. I mean, it's just it's just. Well, I can only have this as like frame of reference, right? It's just everywhere. They all think of color as like some sort of like very strange thing now, or a special occasion, or I'm going on vacation, or all of this. I'm like, you do realize you can just wear colors. Like, we don't just have to have it be khaki and black and white and navy. Like, we can wear colors, but like. On the male side, they now equate colors with like being gay and everything else. And on the female side, who knows what their deal is? It's become like trad wife territory at this point. So it's like, ugh. Don't even get me started.
Did you like this episode?
I thought it was cute.
I did too. I did too. This season's so much better than the last season.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, I don't know if they're having fun because they know it's the last season, but it just seems there's just like a different air about it.
And the dynamic seems better without Allison. Like, it really does seem like Julie Duffy brought the dynamic down.
Well, once again, if they had used the Allison of the second half of the season instead of this version that they started with.
So, yes, but I don't know if they got along as well. Because BJ, it seems like they get along with BJ.
I can see that, but also... the one thing with BJ being added, and it's not just that I like BJ, but I realized one very specific thing about BJ, and I think it ties more to both of our podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Because Allison never was a Southern charm of this show, it was almost like a constant opposition just in that. BJ and Jan Hooks' characters, they slide right into that thing. Which makes everything inherently make more sense.
Yep.
And, Allison's character seemed more like she would be on our other show. Like, that seems like she'd be like one of, Aunt Jess's nieces or something like that she's saving from another situation. So, yeah, it's just very... there were a lot of things that just were not matched properly with that. So, yeah, I'm thoroughly liking this more. It is sad that this is, like, the last season. Because I remember when I was a kid... that my mom liked BJ. Like, she thought she was a funny character.
Holy shit. Girl, we have a connection to BJ.
No.
Do you know what that is?
No.
She was a voice actor in a very formative cartoon of ours. She was Eleanor Sherman from The Critic, his mom.
No way. No way. Oh my gosh. That's wild.
Watch our dear listeners when they can find you.
Oh my god. Huh. Hello, dear listeners. It's me, Auntie Maim, your favorite relation. You can catch me every Monday night hosting karaoke at the Hotel Gathering. That's on Lincoln Road in Miami Beach. Starts at 8. Everywhere else you can find out at I'mYourAuntieMaim.com if I ever get anything else. Over to you, Mims.
Hey, y'all, I'm the Divine Miss Mims. You can find me online at thedivineMissMims.com. Hey, Maim. Did you know that we have Patreon?
What?
That's right. If you go to patreon.com/MimsMaim, you can throw some money. Hey, Maim. Did you know we have another podcast?
Say what?
That's right. You slay me. It's a Murder She Wrote podcast. Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know we have a website?
No.
That's right. SpimsMaim.com. Hey, Maim.
Yeah.
Do you know what I love?
You love a good 5-star review.
That's right. It really helps light up the situation.
Oh!
Hey,
Come on,
Maim.
props! Come on, props!
Hey, Maim.
Yes.
Did you know our dear listeners can reach out to us?
Really?
That's right. They can send us an email to mimsandmaim@gmail.com, which I never check. Hey, Maim. Do you have anything else to add?
Check your email more often.
Want to say goodnight, Maim?
Good night, man.
Bye, y'all.